tailgating headquarters, back roads, barbecue of Ava. Big Ava Bear fans, and on Friday nights during football season, wear your Ava Bear wear and you get a free drink with your meal. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8. Join us on Thursday for their amazing meatloaf. Daily specials, too. Back roads, barbecue of Ava. Rooting on the Ava Bears. Welcome in, everybody. It is homecoming night, 2024. We're getting ready for all the festivities and everything, but first, we're going to talk to the coach, head coach Casey Merrifield. And, Coach, how we feeling this week?
Feeling pretty good.
Good. Now, last week, of course, we talked about it, had the short week there against Salem. You know, the final score looks all rosy and everything like that, but boy, the way that thing started, we had to be kind of wondering what on earth is going on here.
Yeah, you know, it's like we didn't get off the bus, and it took a little bit for us to wake up. So we weren't thrilled about the way we came out, but once we got hit in the mouth, I thought we responded really well, and there's some good things to take away from that.
Okay, so that very first offensive possession we have, we go 3 and out, and then the punt block. We usually, special teams, pretty clean on that. Was that missed blocking assignment, or how did that break down when you watched the film?
Yeah, you go to that third down play is where it really kind of all went wrong. We had a third and relatively short. We had ourselves where we wanted to be. I think it was a 3rd and 4, and felt like we had great angles for a big play. And we blew a blocking assignment there that turned it into a 3 or 4 yard loss. When, go back and watch it on the film, head placements, the difference between that loss and about a 20-yard gain. So kind of get ourselves behind the sticks there and punt, and we just completely whiff on a guy. And we leave a free rusher and got no chance to get it off. So something we've worked on really hard this week. We expect to be better. And, it was just kind of caught on our heels. Talking to the kid that blew the assignment, he said, nobody's rushed like that all year. And I said, I understand that, but that's why we talk about every week attacking them like they're coming. And, a good learning experience. And fortunately, it didn't cost us a game.
And the special teams on the ensuing kickoff sure made up for it. We haven't had a whole lot of those big plays like that in the return game, it seems, and we've tried it before. The old one guy gets it and either fakes a reverse or gives it off, and it seemed like it all worked like you draw it up on that one.
Absolutely. Hats off to Coach Baird, because he talked about some timing issues we'd been having on that. So we really put some extra focus into it last week and cleaned up some timing issues, and he was right. It just wasn't hitting just right, and felt like a couple times there Friday night it hit perfect, and huge momentum turn when we needed it, and even I think it was early in the second half we have a big return that gets us off, gets a drive rolling. So special teams is an important part of the game, and we got to continue to get better at them. But it was nice to see them executed properly there.
Now, we've talked on and off the floor about the importance of the Aiden Lane emergence as a playmaker and the confidence picking up. Thought it was, as far as the touch on his passes, some of his best work in wearing the Ava Bear uniform. Man, there was 2 passes in particular I can think of where he throws it, whether his guy is going to catch it or it's incomplete. Just some beautiful balls.
Yeah, absolutely. That first one's a boot route, and, he's got a clean pocket. We know he's a playmaker back there, and he can make any throw we need him to, and he does. He drops one in the bucket there. And later in the game, we just hit a quick hitch route, 5-6 yard hitch route on first down. And, teams that are going to play us soft over the top, we needed to, kind of add that to our arsenal, the ability to throw it for 6 or 7 on first down. And, hopefully eventually receiver makes a guy miss. That was a big throw for us, because it seems like an extremely easy throw to make, but the way we play and the way we do stuff, it's something that is kind of out of the norm. So we were excited about the quick hitch, and then we get the timeout. I think Salem takes one there, and they're playing safeties extremely wide, and we get to dial one up, draw it in the dirt. Me and Coach Baird laughed about it like it was back to the JV days where we did that often, and executed as perfect. He stood in there, and he wore one for the team, and, that's something we talk to him often about. Sometimes you got to be willing to wear one on the chin to make the right throw, and he did just that. Threw a perfect ball, and kind of felt like it was almost a nail in the coffin there to really put that game out of reach. So huge growing point for Aiden. I'm super proud of him for doing that.
You brought up a good point, because when people think
of our offense when we do pass it. It's usually one of these A-backs running down the seam or something of that nature. Those quick hitch plays, not what we're known for, but boy, that can be an extension of the run game almost.
Absolutely. It's something that we've been putting a lot of work in practice, the last couple weeks, and, just trying to figure out how to stay ahead of the chains. And if you can throw it out there to a receiver, 5 yards isn't a huge play, but, that keeps us on time. We talk about, wanting to be 2nd and 6, 3rd and 2. And if you can throw one of those quick passes and, kind of catch them off guard for 5, 6, 7 yards, maybe you get 8, and then, that leaves play action available there on 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity to take a shot or run one of those plays where you try to hit a home run. And, it's just so important in what we're doing, and we hope that Aiden can continue to develop on that. He earned the right for a few more chances at it, and I think that's the important thing is when he got the chance, he took advantage of it. That builds trust with me and him, and I expect that to be a little more common occurrence moving forward.
Man, it may just seem like it in the press box, but it seems like more and more teams are just trying to clog that middle, not let Hunter get going. And when you can do things like that, it has no choice but the defense to respect and honor it, and then maybe open up some of the things that we traditionally like to get to and have great success at.
Absolutely. I think Hunter Adams is frustrated right now. He don't feel like he can get going, and, I got to constantly remind him, you got 7 guys tackling you on every play, and that's because of how great of a football player you are. And we got to capitalize on some different things. And, if they're going to play cover 3, shell over the top, if we can hit them 5, 6, 7 times throughout the game for those quick hitters or 8 to 10 yards on the side, people have got to start respecting that a little bit more. And, when that happens, I expect, to see the Hunter of last year where he's busting some big ones. But right now, teams are just saying, you're not going to beat us. And, if I'm scouting us and, I've seen what Hunter's done over the last 4 years, I'm probably not going to let him beat me either. That's the ultimate compliment to a football player when half the team or over half the team their job is to stop you. So we're looking at new ways to get him rolling and, other ways to open things up for him.
Yeah, I think Coach Eric Sloan, our opponent this week, said he must be 25 years old. Feels like he's been watching tape of him for a decade. And one of those ways of getting Hunter the ball, Cooper and I picked it up there early. Some A-back looks there, just trying to find a different way to get a special athlete the ball in his hands in space.
Yeah, absolutely. When you've got Hunter Adams and teams are just clogging the box saying you're not running inside the tackles, we're going to figure out how to get it to him on the edge. And, we've got numerous gadgets in this week that are trying to accomplish the same thing, just to get him into space, ways that teams aren't prepared to see him. And, I think probably the best thing about it is, we're set up for him to block a A-back this week. Houston's not seen that, and there's a lot of different adjustments and things that he can do from that A-back.
Day, sunny skies, and a high of
Ava High School is proud of all of this year's candidates and hope they have all enjoyed this week's festivities leading up to tonight's main event. Would you please give a warm welcome to each candidate and their escort as they are announced. Tonight's crown bearers are Crawford Jones and Remy Porter. They are being escorted by last year's homecoming king and queen, Braden Thorburn and Cadence Merritt. Tonight's first king candidate is Hunter Adams. Hunter is the son of Brad Adams and Becky Lakey. He is being escorted by Alexis Emmerich. Hunter's high school activities include football, basketball, pep club, art club, FBLA, FCA, NHS, Stuco, fishing club, and track. His plans after graduation are to attain a degree in business management or entrepreneurship in hopes of starting his own business. The best advice Hunter has ever received is that in everything that you do, work hard and success will follow. And he is going to miss playing football with his lifelong friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, our first queen candidate this evening is Kaylee Caudell. Kaylee is the daughter of Marcy and Timmy Caudell. She's being escorted tonight by Thomas Merritt. Kaylee is involved in art club, FCCLA, pep club, JAG, and cheerleading. Her plans after graduation is to attend flight attendant school. Kaylee's best advice that she has ever received is to always walk with your head up and to enjoy every minute of high school because before you know it, you'll be graduating. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylee Caudell. Our next king candidate this evening is Logan Churchill. Logan is the son of Jason and Michelle Churchill. He's being escorted tonight by Mackenzie Middleton. Logan's high school activities include football, track, soccer, art club, and chess club. His plans after graduation is to become a dental hygienist. Logan's best advice is to learn from your mistakes and don't let them hold you down. High school will go by so fast, so try to have fun with it. Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Churchill. Our next queen candidate this evening, Ferris Henry. Ferris is the daughter of Willie Henry and Tamika Nagel. She is being escorted tonight by Jeremiah Browning. Ferris has been involved in volleyball, softball, basketball, pep club, anchor club, art club, FCCLA, and trend. Her plan after graduation is to attend cosmetology school. Ferris's best advice is to don't give up. Everything is possible. She's going to miss all of the friendships and bonds that were created during high school. Ladies and gentlemen, Ferris Henry. Our final king candidate this evening is Jordan Hutchison. Jordan is the son of Darren Hutchison, and he's being escorted this evening by Natalie Jenkins. Jordan's high school activities include pep club, FACS, and A+. His plans for after graduation is to attend a 4-year college and travel. Jordan's best advice is to always keep going, even when it's tough, because it's so rewarding when you finish. He's going to miss seeing all of his friends every day and playing football with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Hutchison. And our final queen candidate this evening is Lena Vaquero. Lena is the daughter of Joe and Jessica Vaquero. She's being escorted this evening by Maddox Wade. Lena's high school activities include cheerleading, dance, FCCLA, FCA, FELA, Trend, NHS, Tri-M, Chess Club, French Club, Anchor Club, Art Club, Pep Club, Drama, and Student Council. Her plan after graduation is to attend college, get a business degree, and become an interior designer. Lena's best advice is to be involved, try new things, and don't change yourself for anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Lena Vaquero. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give another round of applause for tonight's homecoming candidate? We would also like to thank Blooming Blessings for donating the beautiful flowers for our homecoming ceremony. Thank you for their outstanding dedication to the Ava School District and to the Ava community. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment that you have all been waiting for, Ava High School's 2024 Homecoming King is Logan Churchill. And finally, your 2024 Homecoming Queen, Miss Paris Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big round of applause for all of our candidates, along with our homecoming king and queen. And congratulations to all the candidates and tonight's winners. We hope you all have enjoyed tonight's 2024 homecoming coronation ceremony. If you would like to take any photos with your candidates, please travel to the gravel area by the band. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 homecoming court. Let's give them another big round of applause.
And there you have it, folks. Homecoming 2024 in the books there. And congratulations again to the whole homecoming court and your king and queen, Logan Churchill and Paris Henry, your king and queen. We'll have another word from our homecoming folks, and then we'll get ready for Ava Bear football here in just a few moments. Homecoming night versus Houston. It's Homecoming 2024 at Ava High School. Our Bears try a little trickery here. Hand off Thomas Barrett. He's got open space. Thomas Barrett, open field in front, across the 50, across the 30. Thomas Barrett, take it to the house, and that is how you answer a rough start for the Bears. Touchdown, ABA. Here's a late pitch to Jacob Lott. Jacob Lott turns on the turbojet across the 30, inside the 20. Got Barfield split out wide. And it'll be Lane on the keeper. He'll pitch it to Jacob Lott. Jacob has the edge. Touchdown, ABA. Here's the pitch. Hunter catches it, and he's got a good block. And Hunter Adams turning on the Jets. High-stepping a man into Salem territory. Here is the keeper. It is Aiden Lane. Look at him burst through the seam. Touchdown, ABA. Ava trying to keep the offense rolling. It's a pitch play. Hunter Adams, he gets it here to the near side of the field, and Hunter hurdles over a defender, gets tackled and wrapped up. Here is Lane, back to pass. Play action, one to throw. Lets it fly down the seam, gives time to run under it. We got the ball to begin the second half. And going to try that reverse play again. Thomas Merritt scored on this earlier, and he's got the top side of the field. Now cuts it up in, reverses to the other side. It'll be a pitch play. Hutch, top side of the field, one man to beat, and a good block from Thomas Merritt. Hutch is in. Here is quarterback keeper Aiden Lane. Nice cut to the outside. Stiff arms a man. Stays on his feet. Aiden Lane. Touchdown. AVA. Here's a keeper. Lane pitch it, and there's running room ahead. Thomas Merritt using the feet. He's got the edge. 5. Touchdown. AVA. Thomas Merritt. Lob and Merritt are the A-backs right now. Aiden Lane on the keeper had his best running night of the year last week. He's got a first down and more for the Bears. Here is quarterback keeper Pitts. He cuts it up, and Pitts will get into the end zone. Touchdown, AVA. The opening quarter, Bears trailing 6-0. Lane back to pass. The lefty looks across the middle, caught by Thomas Merritt, and he's in open space across the 45, across the 50, and knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. First quarter. Big pass play to Merritt. Now going to be a handoff, Kel Abraham, and Abraham makes the first guy miss. Across the 35, now turning on the Jets. Inside the 20, down to about the 14, 13. Edges here, let's see. Man in motion is Merritt. It's going to be a toss to Merritt. Short side of the field, and Thomas cuts it up in. Touchdown, AVA. Working ahead of the sticks here. In this game, now back to pass. E-step, going to float one over the top. Merritt trying to pick it off. Did he? He says he's got it. It's an interception. Huge time. And I was just thinking. Second down and 5. And it's going to be a carry. Thomas Merritt, he's coming here to the near side. He's got the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Also a phase of the game, Cooper, being won by Mountain Grove. Yep. Handoff Hunter Adams and some of his best running room of the night. He's got a first down carry, refuses to go down, and gets up a little hulked up right there. Big third down here for their offense. It is Adams going over the left side of the line, and he's got a first down and right man in motion.
Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today. We can help.
Copeland, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, Century Bank of the Ozarks, from ProServe Plumbing and Forge and Build. It's the Bears on Cause Radio, presented by Stockman's Bank, 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, the Douglas County Health Department, Mill Country Title, and Williams Supply Outpost. Also presented by PDK Custom, Douglas County Dumpsters LLC, by J&L Tires, Ed's Towing, Ava Assembly of God Church, and by State Representative Travis Smith. It's their time on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is homecoming night here at Ava High School. The homecoming ceremony just concluding. Again, congratulations to the king and queen and the whole homecoming court. They got class of 1974 in the house. Always a bunch of alumni in town for homecoming night. We got 2 teams that are 4-1, and 2-1 in the SCA. Houston Tigers in town to take on Ava. Pregame coming your way. You're watching on TDH and also listening on Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks.
Hi, folks. This is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at J. Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Are you tired of checking accounts that don't give back? Switch to Home Pride Bank's Kasasa Cash Checking with rates as high as 5.25% APY. Enjoy a free checking account with no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. Saving money and earning cash. It doesn't get any better. Call us at 855-4HP-BANK or visit Home Pride Bank to get started today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
Funeral services for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
Welcome to the Bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Ava R1 Schools announcing a PTO family movie night. It is a drive-in style with a classic movie, Rock-a-Doodle. On the playground, bring lawn chairs and blankets. Students will be bringing home pre-sale purchase forms. It's $1 per ticket or $5 per family. Concessions will be available, and it's $2 per ticket at the door. It will be Friday, September 27th. Gates open at 7, and the movie will start at 7:30. PTO Family Movie Night at the Ava R1 Schools.
Touchdown for your financial future. This is Wes Davis with Town & Country Bank. We're committed to helping you score big with personalized banking services. Whether you're looking for a winning mortgage, a game-changing loan, or simply a safe place to grow your savings, our team is here to support every step of the way. Visit us at tcbanks.com or stop by your local branch today. Town & Country Bank, nationally recognized, locally trusted. Let's go for a win together. Member FDIC.
Well, folks, believe it or not, we're starting to end up getting towards the end of this season here as we have crossed the halfway point in the 2024 campaign. Both these teams have played 5 games so far, and the Houston Tigers, Cooper, last time they were here, came away with an upset in a very low-scoring game. So Houston, the last time they were here, they remember having success.
Yeah, that was a really good football game. 12-6 that final score. And you know, it's a Houston team that comes in this year. They won 4 games last year. They're already 4-1, so much improved, and they're bringing in a couple of guys with experience playing some different roles. So some upperclassmen that are playing well.
Yes, and if you were listening to our pregame show earlier, they go on the road week 1, never had been to Pierce City, a thrilling overtime win over them, and then knocking off Springfield Catholic, who's in the district week 2, and then victories over Salem and Kabul. So you beat who's in front of you there the first 4 weeks, and last Saturday then, kind of a game of keep away almost between them and Thayer, as Houston only got to run about a dozen plays or so in that first half, and Thayer kind of got them at what they wanted to do, but they're walking away with that win. And a great opportunity for our coaches to go and scout that, because Houston and there, the next two opponents on the schedule.
Yeah, great point. And we come in on extra rest playing that Thursday game at Salem last week. This will be a good one, though. I think Houston's pretty good. I was unable to find any film on them on the YouTube. It's usually pretty easy, but couldn't find anything from this year. But it all boils down to Jordan Arthur, the senior, and quarterback DJ Riley. Now, I did find there DJ Riley hasn't played quarterback since the 7th grade, and the junior steps into that role, and it seems to be working well.
And folks, Cooper is our film guru at Cause Radio. So if Cooper can't find the film, it ain't out there. But this Houston Tiger team, again, great start to the season, winning their first 4 and trying to repeat success they had in 2022. And for the Ava Bears, it's homecoming. You got the class of 1974 in town and whatnot, and a bunch of others. So you know they want to put on a show. And again, those two players for Houston to watch, DJ Riley and Jordan Arthur. I did get on and look at some stats of theirs earlier. They make up basically 70% of the touchdowns scored for this Houston offense so far halfway through the season.
Yeah, and Jordan Arthur, 1,100 all-purpose yards last year. The senior lines up wide receiver. He'll line up in the Wildcat and running back. So kind of one of those guys that, you know, they put on the stat sheet as an athlete. So he's a guy you got to really focus on defensively, along with DJ Riley as well.
The ATH. Ava Bears fixing to take the field here on homecoming night. Stay with us. More pregame coming your way. You're listening to Cause Radio and watching on TDH.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553, and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
75. It is homecoming night 2024. And once again, congratulations, the King and Queen, Logan Churchill and Paris Henry, and the rest of the candidates as well. All 6 of them, just fantastic interviews that we had. Lady Vaccaro and Kaylee Caudell. And on the King side, all 3 football guys there, Hutch and Churchill and Hunter Adams. And you can go to KKOZ.com on the homecoming page and listen to those anytime you want this weekend. And speaking of the Ava Bears and Mr. Churchill, him and Leroy Hornick last week, Cooper, we were very beat up. Had an injury list as long as a grocery list you take with you there. And Leroy Hornick and Logan Churchill, 2 guys where if it was a playoff game type deal, would have been out there, but Coach Merrifield thought it's a short week. Let's see if we can get by Salem without 2 of our senior leaders here and let them heal up a little bit. And Coach Merrifield saying with us on the Pregame Coaches Show, this is as close to 100% as they've been since the start of the year. So really would like to see these guys fly around tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about 2 senior leaders on the defense combining for over 30 tackles. It was probably I think it was a great move to get them some rest last week, and hope maybe they can jumpstart this defense that hasn't been as good as I think we expected yet this year.
And again, speaking of those injuries, got a young sophomore that's going to step up and play some big snaps tonight. Braxton Swearingen, talk about a lineman's dream, gets to swap out the lineman number and puts on the receiver jersey, wearing number new 20 tonight. He's going to be a guy out on the edge. And Cooper, we've talked about it on and off air. The blocking outside on the edges. We've seen a lot of cornerbacks for the opposing defenses make tackles this year. Blocking at wide receiver, you got to take pride in it. And so we'll see if Mr. Swearingen can give the Bears a boost there out on the edges tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Braxton in that position. Like a kid that really works hard. 5'9", 170. But I can tell you one thing, the kid is continuing to get stronger and stronger, it seems like, every time I see him, which isn't a lot, granted, to where I'm at working at the school. But anytime I see him, I think, man, have you grown? Have you put some weight on?
And he's got some good hands, too. So right now the captain's meeting in midfield. We will kick this one off next. Ava and Houston.
If you're looking for ways to save. Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri this week with Johnsonville brats. Select varieties, 19-ounce package, $5.88 each. Best choice, natural IQF tenders, chicken breast, of course, 2.5-pound bag, $6.99. 10 pounds of Idaho russet potatoes, $3.98. And your favorite apples, Michigan, Gala, Honey Crisp, or Fuji apples, $1.28 a pound from Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Hey, this is Cody with Cash Gas Company. We would like to thank all of our wonderful customers for letting us serve the Ava area over the last 40 years. We look forward to serving the Ava area for another 40 years as Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company. Give us a call today at 683-2297 for all your propane needs. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Contact your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava, Katrina Holt, 683-4417.
Houston in the white-on-white jerseys, the dark helmet. Ava, white pants, blue jerseys. We've kept them gold pants stored away here after week 3. Here's the kickoff. We've seen what happened last week. Thomas Merritt will fake the handoff and cross the 30 down to about the 32. Ava first and 10.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
First play from scrimmage, and look at this. Got Hunter Adams in the A-back spot. We've seen this last week. He goes in motion. Counter play to Thomas Merritt, and Merritt gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now, seen Hunter Adams go down there in the backfield. It was a fake pitch to him, and they came back on the counter. Houston was not fooled.
That was a turf monster or something.
I don't know if he was going to try to sell the fake that much that he went down on the ground, but always makes you nervous there to see, a non-contact collapse there. It is 2nd down and 10. Just getting started here on homecoming night. And it'll be a handoff. Hunter, and he is loose. High steps the defender. He's in the open field, and he stays on his feet. 10, 5. The goal line down at the 1. What a run for Hunter Adams. Coach Merrifield talking to us in the pregame how he had only had really 1 or 2 big runs on the season. That one by far his longest on the year, Cooper, isn't it?
And he came up about a foot short of the end zone, 67 yards, and I'd say so. I think you're right.
And give Houston credit for not giving up on the play. Hunter Adams, a hard man to catch. And it will be quarterback spinning into the end zone and touchdown Aiden Lane. And just that quick. Boy, did that look like the offense of last year or what?
It did.
The flex bone strikes quick, and now we get ready for the 2-point conversion, and that 1-yard run, of course, set up. And how long did you say Hunter's run was?
67 yards.
That's a good start offensively.
Hey, couldn't we started off fairly rough at Salem. Couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight.
Only 1 minute and 2 seconds. Here is counterplay. Thomas Merritt trying to twist and, God, leveled pretty hard there by Houston's Mason Dodson. But Bears, doesn't take long for them to light up the scoreboard. Our score, 6-0.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember,
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
Well, that's a good way for an opening act to be displayed on homecoming night.
And, of course, I was talking in pregame about that 12-6 game, and we may see similar. Well, we may not. There's already a quick 6 points in about a minute, so.
Aiden Lane on the keeper, finishes up after the long Adams run. It is bobbled by Arthur. He gets it back, crosses the 30 and down to about the 34-yard line. And Houston will come out first and 10. And I know the coaching staff wondering, last year we would see a variety of formations, the last couple years really, from Houston. Sometimes a lineup in the old-fashioned T. Sometimes do a little bit of a hybrid wing T pistol-like look. And it looks like coming out in this hybrid pistol look here at the start, it's a handoff up the middle, actually pushing to the right side of the line, and a tackle made, as that was Laney Sago. You might say Sego. I'm not sure, but a gain of about 3 there for the Tigers, as they are working right to left on your radio dial here.
Really rushed to the line there. Look like they're doing it again.
Now, they're not wanting Ava to get a read on the formation alignment. Here's a quick throw, and Aiden Lane had his fingertips on an interception. Riley tried to get it to his favorite target, Arthur. They tried the quick slant across the middle and sailed it high, and it went right into Lane's hands.
Yeah, really good defense. I know you want the interception, but that will work knocking it down and bring down 3rd down and long.
That makes the situation a 3rd and 7. Got twins to the right, 2 receivers down here at the left. It's a screen set up, and this one is picked off. This could go all the way. Jacob Love cuts inside, tries to dive for the goal line, and is down at the 2. So Riley got away with 1, fooled me once. The Bears were not fooled twice, and Jacob Lobb with the interception and the return.
What a play there by Jacob Lobb. Almost got there, and again, Houston not giving up on the play, saving another big play touchdown.
Got 2 Bears diving for the goal line here early in the first couple of minutes of game action. How about this start? Ava looking for their 2nd touchdown in the first 2 minutes of the game. Hand off to Adams, plunging for the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, AVA, as Hunter has already had 1 long run, now has a touchdown run to match it.
Yeah, give him 3 yards.
Oh, the band, they may not even been warmed up yet. All they've done is the national anthem, just finally got settled in, and they're getting to work early here, playing the Bear fight song.
Early and often, we hope.
Ava goes for 2. They're 0 for 1 so far. Lane back to throw. Sails it back of the end zone, deflected. An outstanding job getting a hand in there to knock it away from the intended target, Thomas Merritt. 10:03 in the first quarter. Bears have already scored twice. It's a 12-0 game.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadesh.com.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
On behalf of Show Me Real Estate, Trish and Shannon want me to let you guys know a little community fish fry going on at the Ava office next Friday at noon. Celebrating 20 years of helping buyers and sellers in Cause Country. Cooper Watterson fish fry is hard to beat.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Here's a kickoff and fielded at the 10-yard line. Houston trying to return it right up the gut, and there's a nice hit. up top there by the Bears. That fires up Ron and the folks up here. Up top, Jack Tate with the hit. That's why Ron had a little extra juice right there on that one. And so Houston getting ready to take over 1st and 10 from their own 30. They only had 3 plays offensively. And the Bears only allowing, 3 yards that first drive?
Yep.
And then got an interception. Here's the handoff on the counter, cutting it up in. Bears do a good job rallying to the ball. Got a little extra shoving and pushing going on there. And, Leroy Hornick as a junior who was right around the ball right there. Man, did he make tons of tackle for losses, it seemed like, in the backfield every single week. And he's been battling some of them lower leg injuries, too. And guys like him and Churchill, who usually fire through the gap so lightning quick. Well, let's see how much good that extra week of rest did from sitting out the game last Thursday in Salem. And there we jump off. Now, I know we want to fire off the ball, but not before it is snapped. And there, let's call that the announcer's jinx. I just was talking about Leroy firing off, and by golly, that's what he was trying to do. It just went a little early.
Yeah, snap count got him. By the way, we haven't talked anything about the SCA games going on this week, but there's a big one. We'll get to it in a minute. Here's a hint, though. Mountain Grove with a 60-yard touchdown run early.
And there's a good tackle in the backfield. That was Hunter Adams. Well, don't tease us like that. Let's give a Farm Bureau Insurance Sean Irby scoring update. Of course, Grove and Liberty paying a lot of attention to it.
Yeah, so I don't have a score. I did find a stream. I know Mountain Grove just went for a big one. And if Mountain Grove can beat Liberty, hey, we're back in the discussion for the SCA title.
Muddies the waters at the top of the SCA. Ava with a great start offensively in this one. Got a big 3rd down and 1 here for the defense. Direct quarterback keeper from Riley, and he's got to get to the 39, and I think he did. Ball crosses the 40, and it'll be a 1st down and a fresh set of downs here for Houston.
Yeah, nice tough run for Riley. Watching Riley and Arthur warm up, they are impressive. They look like football players, and that time, a big 3rd down conversion for Houston.
We're all wearing our Mountain Grove Panther hats. Secretly, of course, metaphorically. Here's a counter play. Good job by the Bears getting penetration in the backfield and taking that down. That was Aaron McCarthy on the carry for the Tigers. And Coach Merrifield, during Cos Radio's pregame show, talking about they do a lot of pulling guards. Now, sometimes they'll false pull and try to fake you, but more often than not, the defense has cues, and Coach Merrifield, Coach Baird, they want those down guys to follow those linemen. More often than not, it's going to take you to the ball.
Yep, absolutely.
3 receivers, trips up top. They try the hard count again, and that time we jump off, and I think Corrigan was the guilty party. Farm Bureau Insurance, Agent Sean Irby scoring update. It is 8-6, Mountain View Liberty. That is the actual score of the game right now. Getting some help from our colleagues there on Panther Radio. Rocky and Brush, we're going to be lighting up each other's phones tonight a bunch, I imagine. 2nd down and 4. It is a handoff, and nice tackle made in the backfield. Not sure who was the first guy there. Looks like Churchill. And maybe a little extra juice after winning the crown tonight.
I think as a whole, this defense and offense, I know it's homecoming night. You're pumped up. Seeing a lot of energy and a lot of good things out there right now.
Another guy to keep your eye on that's getting opportunity tonight. We talked about Swearingen on the wide receiver spot. Oliver Williams. He's going to get a lot of snaps at defensive end tonight. See if he can generate some pressure. A junior getting some opportunity here. He provides the pressure, and it's a quick throw. They left Oliver unblocked on the play. Riley sees him coming right at him, and good coverage from Lobb and Company. And his 4th and 4. The ball is marked right around the 46 or 47 of Houston. Now, they look like they're going to punt, but looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, this is a spot on the field. You'd expect him to maybe go for it, but we'll see.
I'm not even sure I would put anyone back deep for a punt. I think I'd have maybe if you got a good trick play or a good fake punt in your bag of plays here, this would probably be the time to utilize it. Now we're going to have a timeout by Houston. We'll take 1-2, 6:43 to go. First quarter, Ava, a quick 12-0 start.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Will Houston punt? In the words of Dr. Hall, we're about to find out. And they do. I'm kind of surprised at that, but it is early. Punt. Thomas Merritt will watch it, and it'll be down at the 17-yard line. Ava 1st and 10 next.
New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6:30 and on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They will be giving away Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Hardware Reward members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with your projects.
It'll be next weekend. Bartow Ace Hardware with their huge grand opening. I'm going to try to throw my name in the hat for that big old Traeger. They're going to be raffling off there. $100 gift card and so much more, the grand opening next weekend. In the midst of explaining what I'm looking for in that Bartow Ace Hardware giveaway, we had a penalty happen against us. What went on?
The third penalty on the Bears, and this one holding. So we were going to start at the 17, and now we're back inside the 10 at around the 7.
Okay. Now the officials want to make sure that they have marked this off correctly. Holding a 10-yard penalty. So, sometimes the officials aren't even fully aware of what the rule is, and I'm wondering if they're discussing, is this a half a distance to the goal or a full 10-yarder?
Yeah.
And I don't know the answer,
Yeah,
Cooper.
that's what I was thinking. Is inside 20 a half the distance? If so, it's a difference of about 2 yards. I think 17 to 9 and 8.5. So,
well, I expect a text verification Saturday afternoon from Coach Merrifield or Coach Baird when they do their rewatch of the game to straighten that one out. Long discussion that I don't believe changes the result. I believe now they're coming over and talking to Coach Merrifield, giving him an explanation of it. Casey at first unsure, and then it looks like he maybe understood it, but now maybe questioning it again. And I'm just reading the body language here, folks.
And again, this, I think, is a difference of 2 yards one way or the other. So, well, it does matter. Let's get this show on the road.
Boy, the bright yellow dots at the end of the fingers there showing up very...
Like a baseball catcher.
Yeah, showing up crystal clear. Do they call that the Caleb Williams?
Hey, now. Yeah, there you go.
I need him to get me some more fantasy points. I know that. Ava coming. Two receivers, kind of bunched in a little bit tight. See Pitts up top. Had a couple of great catches last week.
Yes, he did.
This is the longest discussion about a 10-yard penalty I've ever seen. Here is quarterback keeper Aiden Lane. Goes to the near side. Nice little jump cut. And towards the sideline, knocked out at about the 17-yard line. And Bears picking up nice yardage there.
And Mountain Grove forces a turnover on Liberty when Liberty was in the red zone, and now they're marching. I'm telling you, this game, I think, has a chance to be a real good one.
You know, Coach Swaff historically has had a few tricks up the sleeve for some Liberty passing games in the past. Here is a handoff up the middle, right near a first down marker, and it'll depend on the spot whether it's a fresh set of downs or not.
I think just a gain of 2.
And it is a first down.
Make that 3.
They did the eye test. They saved Randy and the crew a little bit of a jog there. First and 10. Bears going left to right here. We are at nearing the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. Ava already 12 points on the scoreboard. It'll be Aiden Lane. He'll pitch it up top to Merritt. Merritt cuts it up and then gets knocked down. First guy didn't get him. Second guy did.
Yeah, that's the second time Merritt's taken a pretty good hit.
Yeah. Merritt has definitely taken some shots here early in this game. Here we go. Second down and 6. And Lane on the keeper. He's got a little room. Late pitch down to Lobb. Jacob Lobb across the 40 and knocked out of bounds to 45. And man, did he take a hit as well. Bryson Jordan. But, you know, them hits don't feel as gruesome when you pick up a nice, long first down gain.
That's a gain of 27 for Jacob Lobb.
45-yard line is where it is marked. 23 yards. Now, we haven't ran a lot of plays, but it seems like the big plays are coming early and often in this one. It will be a handoff, Hunter Adams, and a good push there by the interior of the line. And a good positive gain there on first down. Give him about 4. Oregon, Churchill, and the freshman Mason Trujillo, your interior line. And then Thomas Brown and Ben Stewart, the offensive tackles. They bunch in the receivers with the A-backs, and it's a counter play. Adams and Hunter runs over the first defender. They actually had him stopped for a loss of a yard or 2 in the backfield. Chris swallowed up the play initially, but Hunter, the pad level, the low man wins. And could have been a loss of 1, picked up a couple, makes it 3rd down and 4, 4.5-minute mark. Sean Kirby, Farm Bureau Insurance. Liberty has fumbled. Grove takes over. 8-6 the score. Aiden Lane high steps a man, spins and dives and has a first down. How about the legs there and the moves of Aiden Lane? Picking it up. Jumped over a would-be tackler. High stepped it. And then how about the spin move?
Yeah, he likes that spin move, gain of 5 and a first down.
Ball into Houston territory. Man goes in motion. Lane back to pass. He's looking down the middle and just a little overthrown for Kyle Pitts. Pretty good coverage there. It was DJ Riley, Houston quarterback, playing in the secondary here on defense. But, you know, that's a safe throw.
Yeah.
You put it in a spot there where either your guy's going to catch it or it's going to be incomplete long.
Yep, no safety or coverage over the top, and I like that. Throwing on first down.
Man-to-man coverage, one-on-one, take your shot. Here's a pitch play. It is to Lobb, who stays in on the sideline, walking the tightrope, knocked out of bounds. Almost went into the cheerleaders on the track, but Lobb, another nice run tonight, and Jacob Lobb getting some opportunities here at ABAC, just trying to find a spark.
Man, he took a hit.
Man.
And it didn't help. He kind of landed on that track part of the field over there.
Oh, right where they run along for the high jump and triple jump. And not as forgiving as the grass.
Gain of 21, though. So, yeah, Lobb 2 rushes for 44 yards.
It'll be handoff. Hunter Adams going over the right side of the line. Swallow has the tackle, but not before Hunter gets down to about the 20-yard line. Going to give him 3 or 4.
Gave him 3.
The always official, unofficial stat book. Three minutes, 12 seconds, and counting here in what's been a very productive first quarter. On both sides of the ball for the Bears. Aiden Lane on the keeper. He gets around the edge, jumps over a man inside the 10, run out at about the 6-yard line. And Aiden Lane, boy, the feet, he's being nifty, nimble, and quick so far here in the first quarter, avoiding these tacklers.
Yeah, a lot of high step in and late movement. That's a gain of 14, and in business again are the Bears.
Now actually mark him down at the 6. It's 1st and goal. Ava's already scored 2 in that end zone, trying to make it a 3rd. Here's the snap. It's going to be a ball on the ground, and Lane has to just jump on it at about the 11-yard line, and that time a little bit unsure who was going to keep the football.
A loss of 5, and Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update. Mountain Grove capitalizes, scores. Didn't see if they got the 2-point conversion, but they have the lead.
Well, it is, let's see here. Mountain Grove has 14.
So a 14-8 lead for the Panthers, and for Panther fans tonight.
Yeah, we got the maroon on. You just can't see it. Here's a handoff, and down inside the 10 now for Adams. And it will be 3rd and goal from the 10. You pretty much have the whole playbook open here.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get it, we've not shown off the field goal kicking this year, though that might be coming. Seen the freshman in town, Harville, working on it in the pregame someday. Here's counter play. Jacob Lobb following his blockers and into the end zone. Touchdown, AVA. The counter play, and the freshman, Mason Trujillo, is who led him the way into the end zone there, pulling left to right for the Bears.
Yeah, 9-yard run for Jacob Lobb, having a really nice night, and that was a 92-yard drive.
So it took them half a century to figure out where to mark the ball at the start of this drive. And then the Bears go in about 5 minutes, the length of the field. Now we go for 2. Here is back to pass lane, looking for the throwback, back to Thomas Merritt. There's a nice route. Good execution. The 2-point play good. 146 first quarter. Ava, hot start here on homecoming. They lead 20-0.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
It's the Brian Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Brian Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Brian Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
It would be very picky to complain about anything at the start for the Ava Bears so far.
Yeah, you won't hear me complaining about anything.
Here, the ball dropped back deep. Bryson Jordan had to go back and get it and then gets tripped up, knocked down at the 21-yard line. Good special teams tackle there by Ben Stewart. Houston backed up to their own territory.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609. Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Well, there was first snap. Ball hit the ground. Houston jumped back on it. And that makes it second down and long. There for the Tigers, Riley had to just fall on it to prevent a bad play from getting worse.
Yeah, loss of 3, so second down and 13 as we head towards the minute mark here in this first quarter.
You know, you and I were both impressed watching Houston in warm-ups. DJ Riley, he certainly looked the part of an SCA quarterback. Here's going to take a direct snap, and Logan Churchill wraps him up, throws him down. And Mr. Homecoming Kings playing with a little fire here.
Yeah, really nice play for Churchill. Nowhere to go for Riley, and a big loss again. Brings down third down and long. Mountain Grove intercepts the Liberty pass, their second turnover, I believe, of the night. So things interesting down there in the nest. Like I said, I'm only talking about it so much because if Grove can win that game, we're alive in the SCA title hunt.
Yeah. So here is a third and very long. It'll be a counterplay up top there to Bryson, and he is loose, fighting for a first down. The Bears finally pull him down. Bryson Jordan on the carry, got into second level, but the Bears limit the damage. And it'll be fourth down and about 6, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. So far, so great for the Bears. They lead after 1, 20-0.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road, and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Homecoming night. A lot of alumni in town. And again, congratulations to the homecoming king and queen. My mother would not like me saying this at all, but I believe 40 years ago, she was a homecoming queen here at Ava High School.
So
sorry, Mama. That was all coming with love.
Not too long ago.
No. Very recent history. Here's a nice high spiral kick, and it was fielded by Thomas Merritt at the 43. Reverses field, goes up to the top side. Thomas Merritt has some running room. He's across the 30, steps inside the 20, and down at about the 18-yard line, setting up the Bears with fantastic field position. The offense, the defense, the special teams.
Yeah.
Pick any of the three. The Bears are excelling tonight so far.
Yeah, and you look at the field position for the Bears. They started at their own 32-8, but also started Oh, that may be why. There's a penalty flag down, and it's coming back. Never mind.
I did not see any yellow laundry on the field. That's a touch upsetting. So it's still going to be good field position, but not as good as it could have been.
Yeah, the flag, I think, thrown down there at the 40, so it puts it at the 50.
So, mark the ball at midfield. Ava offense so far, 3 for 3. We did receive the ball first to begin the game and wasted no time. 64-yard Adams run and a 1-yard Lane rushing touchdown. Back to passes Lane. Lane, he'll throw it and was looking for Braxton Swearingen up top. And the throw low and outside away. Cooper's got a equipment malfunction, if we will. He's going to the backup pencil. Look at, way to adjust on the fly. Just getting started in the second quarter, 11:41 on the clock. And counterplay, Jacob Lobb, ball's on the ground. Jacob trying to get on top of it and does. That one could have been bad.
Yeah, second time tonight the ball's been on the ground. Luckily, the Bears have recovered both of them.
Came and watched a little junior high action last night. Brought my son Thomas to the games and watched a little bit of the varsity practice finish up. And Coach Baird and Coach Merrifield, both of them, I've seen them separately, and they said best practice of the year. So far, playing like it. Screenplay set up, and Hunter Adams had one guy to fool, and fooled he was not. Mason Dodson was waiting for it, and Hunter, boy, the whole D lineman bought it. They were rushing the QB, Lane drifting back. There was only one guy that could have blown that play up, and he did.
Yeah, and I know that was a design play, but Jacob Lobb using that speed. He was open deep, but a nice defensive play made by Houston.
Under 10.5 minutes here. Bears looking to punt. To have two guys split out up top for Adams if he were to choose to do anything. Back to Hunter. He takes a look and then punts it. A wobbly one. Angles towards the sideline, and I'm not sure how far they are going to mark this.
Yeah, not his best effort. It was almost blocked, actually, I think.
Ends up being a 12-yard punt. Houston will take over 1st and 10.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
Down carry there for the Tigers. Picks up a couple.
And a 2 for Seago.
Not only the class of 1974 here celebrating reunion, class of 1984 also in the house, taking in some Bear football. 9.5 minute mark here of the first half. It'll be a counter handoff coming to the right side. Hunter Adams had a hold of him, lost him, and Jacob Lobb and Aiden Lane will end up being the guys bringing him down, but not before they get very, very close to another first down.
Yeah, gain of 7 and nice, tough running for Arthur. Makes his third down very manageable.
Farm Bureau Insurance agent Sean Irby scoring update. Liberty has taken the lead using a deep pass to do it.
Yep.
And they now lead 16-14. Another counter play, and Houston's going to the counter run game here. That is Arthur. Riley, one of their best overall players and maybe the best playmaker offensively is Arthur. But the Bears so far, that was his biggest, I believe, play of the night. They have contained both him and Riley up to this point.
Yeah, Arthur, though, the last 2 plays, 7 yards and 6 yards. So something working there, and Ava Bears going to have to change it up front, try to stop that counter.
That's pistol T-like formation. It is a counter to Arthur, and a good job there. First Bear in the backfield, I believe, was Churchill. Clamped down and closed down on the end of the line of scrimmage. And so see that they throw a variety of different formations at you. They're kind of hybrid from what their traditional looks are. You might call it the remix version. And that's the T offense usually, where you're under center, 2 guys beside you. And that time he did it out of the pistol. Now they do a check motion to flip it to the other side, running back to the right now. Double handoff counter play, and a nice job. Bears not fooled by it. Aaron MacArthur gets the carry. Lane Sago got it first and then handed off to MacArthur, and Bears are ready.
Yeah, it was kind of a cool look, but only a gain of 2 as Ava defense bringing up a 3rd down and medium. 3rd and 6.
Noah Cook, one of the guys there, back in shotgun into pass. He's looking down the middle, flies it. He's got Arthur, and what a juggling, concentrated catch. My goodness. Jordan Arthur, what concentration. Aiden Lane actually leaps up, gets a hand on it, and as he's twisting and contorting his body, is able to still get a hand on it, pull it into the chest, and bring it down.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
The level of difficulty there, insane, and 32 yards on the play.
Seago is hit. There's a hit stick. Ball pops out. Bears say they have it. Does Ava have the football?
Oh, yeah.
And they do. Now, who got the hit on that one? There's a Douglas County Sheriff and Assessor hit stick nominee. And Ava will take over 1st and 10. And there's the Latour Asset Management replay. Oh,
no, we needed it.
We got tricked on that one. Nice hit, though, whoever came in from the middle linebacker spot to jar that ball loose. Seago going up the middle. And at the 7-11 mark here, the second quarter, Bears back on offense again. They're 3 out of 4 so far on their possessions, ending up in touchdowns. Here's a handoff. Hunter Adams trying the left side of the line, and no, it was a fake. Aiden Lane has it. He spins for a first down, and Aiden Lane fooling everybody, myself included, and picks up a first down.
Gain of 13 for Aiden Lane, and a good decision to keep it.
Here, another 1st and 10. They mark the ball at the 27-yard line. Under center is Lane. Man in motion is Lobb. Top side of the field. He gets the pitch, has some blockers out in front, and a good first down run. Jacob Lobb, another one, had Thomas Brown and some others pulling out there, leading the way. Braxton Swearingen blocking up top. And you know, when the guys in the flex mode at wide receiver, they got to do a lot of dirty work there, trying to do some blocking up on the edges. But, man, you just see when them guys stay on the blocks and hold them, what it can open up outside.
Yeah, gain of 15 and a really good job, like you just mentioned, outside by those wideouts.
Bears back in the flex bow. And handoff, Hunter Adams trying the right side of the offensive line. Not too much running room. And a short gain. They'll say a yard on the carry. Second down and 9 upcoming. Ball marked at the 42-yard line, and Ava in no rush. Why would they be? So far, the first half, they have controlled it in all three phases of the game. Here's a counter play here at the bottom. Good kick-out block. Thomas Merritt cuts it up the gut, and will pick up around 4.
I can give him 5 or 6, actually. He kind of fell forward there late, so it makes this third down manageable. Mountain Grove does score again. That is a good game.
That's the SCA game of the week, folks. No unbiased opinion there.
S-Step with 3 touchdowns in the first half so far. So,
boy, he's special.
He is.
Now we got a penalty flag down. Stops the clock with 5:19 on it. And what's the flag going to be?
I didn't see any movement, and the play clock was at 6 seconds, so I'm curious as well, unless someone was lined up.
Too many men on the field? Illegal procedure. Well, those referees, they got that Superman-like X-ray vision, 20/20, all of it. They just seen what we could not, Cooper.
Yeah, 5 penalties on the Bears, none on the Tigers so far. I didn't see that at all, but I miss a lot of things, to be honest. So,
Mountain Grove, again, Farm Bureau Insurance scoring update, leading 20-16 as your official score. There in that one, as we are scoreboard watching for you. 5:01 on the clock, and Lane barely gets it handed off to Hunter Adams, and Hunter lowers the shoulder, falls forward. It's going to be a first down gain. And that one, Ava's put the ball on the ground a couple times. That one had some danger elements to it. But Lane able to just, in the nick of time, get the handoff to Hunter.
Yeah, it did, and Hunter, gain of 10 yards is kind of leaps at the end of that for the extra couple yards and a first down. And like you said, no rush here. 4:45 left in the first half. See if we can finish it with a bang.
Got to be closing in on the century mark already, I would say, across the 45 down to the Houston 43-yard line as they're rolling right to left here.
Yeah, that gain of 3 gives him 98 yards in this first half.
So I wasn't off by too much.
No, pretty close.
4:20 on the clock and counting here. It's going to be second down and 7. Game started with Ava getting the football. They scored in 1 minute and 2 seconds, then scored another touchdown 50 seconds later. It's been all gas, no brakes so far. Here's a counter play to Jacob Lobb, and there's a penalty flag down.
2 of them.
And this, I believe, going to be 2 different. Take your pick of which penalty to call against the Bears.
I could see that from here. Ryan Corrigan gets caught holding on the second one. Now the first one probably on the Bears as well.
The one official, he didn't have another flag to throw, so that's when they tell you in the textbook there to throw your hat. Right.
What comes after the hat?
I shudder to think. The whistle, perhaps. I don't know. Be hard to find, though. The temperature's cooled down nicely. I know I was very, very hot leaving the house at about 5:15.
Even hotter tomorrow.
Oh.
89, I think, last time I checked. You've been on weather duty. What you got over there?
Well, I've been concerned. We got to go to Bentonville tomorrow, and I know it's going to be 92.
Yeah, the south, going south when it's hot, it's never a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, hopefully it's not on turf.
Oh, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, well.
Little fall baseball action. Penalty here going to go against the Bears. Me and Delps and the Reeds, we were wondering, why is this lodging so crazy? Well, it turns out down in Fayetteville, it's Tennessee and the Hogs.
Yeah.
So, solved that riddle. 3:53 on the clock. Man in motion is Thomas Merritt. Handoff Hunter Adams, left side. Look at him! A defender. And falls across the 45 down to the 44. Hunter, he's been a track guy in the past, and man, showing off the hurdles there. Look at that.
Yeah, and you know how many guys have gone low on him all year? Probably most. So a nice timed hurdle.
That's just an athlete making an athletic move.
So we're under 3.5 to play. So now we're getting to, may want to get moving a little quicker.
3rd and 7. And it'll be a handoff to Hunter. He's got space top side of the field. Stutter step move. Now falls forward across the 30 down to about the 29-yard line. And Hunter Adams having one of his best halves of the season here on homecoming night.
Yeah, he's up to 122 yards of the night. That's a gain of 15. And just knocking on the door of the red zone here.
When it's all said and done in the history books, and folks, this isn't recency bias, there's just not too many pound-for-pound athletes that wore the Ava Bear football uniform. More dynamic than that dude. It's a handoff to Hunter one again across the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. And the Bear Flexbone machine keeps on rolling here on homecoming night, closing in on 2.5 minutes left. Ava leading 20-0 and looking for more. Houston does have the ball coming out of the locker room. Well, we've seen what happened with Logan Rogersville, right? When you don't score when you think you should before halftime. Let's go ahead and finish here. Here's a handoff up the gut, down to about the 21, and it's going to make it 3rd and very short. Ava still has all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so far this seems pretty good clock management here.
I agree, and a little risky here, but, 3rd and 2, you think about taking a deep shot, or you just keep rolling with what's working right here?
I always like to see a little flavor with my Flexbone, but Bears say it's not broke. Yeah. Don't need to fix it. And another first down carry. That should stop the clock momentarily. It'll move the chains for another first down. A lot of people coming into this game. Really didn't know what to make of it. Houston wins their first 4 games of the year after only winning 4 last year. Here's Lobb in motion, and Aiden Lane on the keeper. Pitches it last second. Jacob Lobb, he's got the sideline touchdown. ABA, Aiden Lane. Boy, that one fired up some of the coaching staff over there. I think that was Coach Caleb Johnson. Knows a thing or two about running that option, and that was a beautifully timed pitch.
Yeah, what a possession there to end this first half. Of course, still 1 minute and 26 seconds left, but can't ask for much more than a nice pitch. And another touchdown for Lobb, who's having himself a great night. You think about the 2 touchdowns he's scored and that interception where he almost took it the distance.
Oh, we are going at our own pace, at the beat of our own drum. Jacob Lobb stays on his feet, dives for the goal line, and he's in on the 2-point play. Minute 21 left, first half. Ava putting on a show on homecoming. It's 28-0.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health continues to expand the behavioral health services. They are now accepting applications for full-time licensed clinical social workers and licensed master social workers or licensed professional counselors to be based at the Kabul Clinic and at Ava Public Schools. Interested candidates may submit a resume to Jennifer Carter at jcarter@mo-ozarks.org, or you can click their link on their Facebook page.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out for you.
We are glad you're with us wherever you are out there in the world. Cause Radio 92.1 FM. We got the AM tonight, too. But boy, tomorrow and Monday night, got a lot of work to do on the stations. Here's a bobbled snap, then picked up at the 21. Houston goes straight ahead, tackled there. 1st and 10 Tigers from the 35-yard line.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25
Riley
years
back to pass,
serving
and the juggling
those
act, and it
in
is caught by
Costco.
Kel Abraham on the interception. He takes it down the other sideline, across the 35, down near the 30. And the Ava Bears, they were going for that deep shot to Arthur once again, Cooper. And I think Thomas Merritt maybe got a hand on it. And then Kel Abraham, like a pinball machine, knocks it side to side with his hands and then pulls it in for the INT, Cooper.
Yeah, excellent coverage, and it was Merritt getting the tip, and Kel Abraham back there helping in coverage, and a nice return, and all of a sudden we're deep in Houston territory again.
That second interception tonight? Is that correct?
That is. Third turnover for Houston.
Here is Adams on the handoff, carrying Tigers forward across the 30, down to about the 29-yard line.
See if we use a timeout here.
Got 3 of them to go. Clock under 50 seconds. This is where at times I would like just a little bit of a 2-minute drill-ish type of look. Here's counterplay. Jacob Lobb, top side of the field, tries to bounce it outside and has a first down, dragged down by the horse collar. Coach Merrifield all over it, wanting the horse collar tackle. We're not going to get it. 29 seconds on the clock now. And we got all 3 timeouts. Figure would have to burn one here.
Yeah, that's a horse collar tackle, I think, all day.
Now the clock is running. Precious time coming off the clock here. Houston trying to run a man off the field late. He didn't get off the field. No flag thrown. Ava hands it off and stays on his feet. Hunter Adams, touchdown, A-B-A. Hunter Adams, grown man strength, and the Bears say, what are you worried about the time for? We got this. We got this.
No worries at all.
Boy,
here.
just as calm and composed there. How long on the run?
That was a 22-yard run and a tough run. I don't know how Hunter Adams was able to stay on his feet, but how about the night he is having? 159 yards rushing himself and his second touchdown of the night.
14 seconds on the clock. Lane rolls out to his left, plants his feet, throws, it is caught. And is it good? It is good. The ball was knocked out late. And looky there, Braxton Swearingen.
Yeah.
Welcome to the life of wide receiver, catching the 2-point play. Took a shot in the end zone, but he was across the goal line. And the play will stand. Ava lighten up the scoreboard. It's 36-0.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
Ava Bears. Did you have a 36-0 game in your crystal ball earlier today?
Definitely not.
This ball bounces inside the 10. Houston's got to pick it up at the 6. evades a few tacklers, and oh my, Arthur, he's got a lot of running room in front of him, and the tackle finally made. Hunter Adams was just kind of patiently waiting and buying his time and given enough time for his teammates to come and help out chasing from behind, and that's going to be the final play of the first half. Couldn't go any better for the Ava Bears. Our score, Ava 36, Houston 0. We head now to the Davis Auto Sales halftime show.
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family-owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
It's Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured, and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays too from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service, 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It is the Davis Auto Sales halftime show, the Ava Pride Band. They got a big competition at Missouri State tomorrow there at Plaster Sports Complex. I think taking the field at 12:30, if I've seen that correctly. So they're kind of getting their tune-up of sorts for that tomorrow. Of course, this is homecoming night as well. And this is a break in the change. You know, ever since I've been alive, I think homecoming's always been at halftime and having homecoming before the game here this year. And again, Lena Vaccaro, Kaylee Caudell, Paris Henry, Hunter Adams, Jordan Hutchinson, Logan Churchill. Congratulations to the whole court. King and Queen, Logan Churchill, and Paris Henry. And again, company plug, you can go to KKOZ.com right now on the homecoming page and listen to their interviews. Great group of kids. Enjoyed having him in studio earlier this week. And Monica was very excited that I was doing the interviews this year. She got a taste of that homecoming interviews last year. You remember those days of the interviews.
Those aren't the easiest interviews to do, but it's always fun to try to get those quieter kids to try to open up. And, you know, I haven't listened to them yet, but I'm going to go listen to them, I think, this weekend.
Definitely had some that were a little nervous, had some anxiety, but got some great answers and some good conversations. Again, KKOZ.com on the homecoming page. Now we go to the Davis Auto Sales halftime show. And Joe, he is on a sabbatical right now. So Greg Davis and I had a conversation about what's going on at Davis Auto Sales.
We found halftime. The Ava Bears in conflict. Time for Cooper to settle out and sort the statistics. Meanwhile, Joe and Greg from Davis Auto Sales sort out the halftime show on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM.
It's halftime of Ava Bear football, and you know what that means. It's the Davis Auto Sales halftime show. Joe looks a little different this week.
Oh, he sure does.
But Greg looks the same as always here.
That's right. It's Greg. I'm here. It's me. Yeah, Joe, you do look a little different this morning. You got a little whiskers here on the chin there.
A little younger and a little whiter. What's going on at Davis Auto Sales?
Yeah, Davis Auto Sales. If you've been looking for pre-owned vehicles, Davis Auto Sales is the place to go. We have them starting at $7,900. Yeah, SUVs. How about trucks starting as low as $9,900? Go on. You don't have to wait till tomorrow to come by the lot. You can see what we have on at the lot. Go online. Go to Autos by Davis. Yeah, pull that smartphone out right now. Go to that laptop where you're going to find the pictures. You're going to find the description of that car. You're going to find the price. The most important part, the price. You're going to find it on there. Yeah, you're not going to find call for price. No, you see it on there right now. You can also see the new window sticker. Yeah, when it was new, if you went to the new car store, looked on the car, seen the price, well, you're going to find that also at Autos by Davis. And at Davis Auto Sales, everything we sell is Missouri inspected, it's serviced, and comes with a 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain service contract, and there is no dock fees. No, you will not find dock fees, and you will also not find salvage titles. No, we do not sell salvage cars. Quality pre-owned vehicles, SUVs, trucks, cars, Davis Auto Sales. Autos by Davis is where you're going to start.
Outstanding, and that's 683-1988.
You betcha.
That's right, Davis Auto Sales. Ava Bear halftime football. It just goes together.
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in Southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
I hope you're enjoying your Ava Bear football. I want to invite you to join us at the Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times Sunday are 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Wednesday night, we'd love to have your whole family out at 7 p.m. September 15th, we will be starting a young adult study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everybody. It's a place to find, know, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you visit a Forge and Bill, you'll get personalized service, quality products, and a convenient shopping experience from the local experts who know your community best. Whether you need supplies for a full remodel or a weekend painting job, Forge and Build has you covered, and you can always expect top brands you know and trust. With 4 locations, Mansfield, Gainesville, Seymour, and Ava, you have convenient access to pros who can help you get the job done.
Hi, folks. This is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
It is the Davis Auto Sales halftime show. We've got a great fantasy football debate here amongst league mates in the Douglas County Gentlemen's League here with Taylor Wallace, Jamie Loge, and Cooper Emmerich going on back here. Lot of dissecting of the fantasy football world going on there right there. So Cooper, the numbers I am going to go out on a limb and say are the best they've all been in the first half for the Ava Bears.
Yeah, I think without even looking back in my notebook, I'd say you're right. And the scoreboard reflects the stats here, which sometimes isn't always the case. We'll start with Houston, 4 carries for 14 yards. Jordan, 1 carry for 11 yards. Riley, 1 carry for -1. McCarthy, 2 carries for 3. And Sego, 4 carries for 10, so 37 rushing yards in the first half. Riley throwing the ball, 1 for 3 for 32 yards, and Arthur with that catch of 32 yards. So 32 yards passing, 37 rush, 69 total for Houston in the first half. For the Bears, whole nother story. Hunter Adams, 17 carries, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns. Merritt, 4 for 15 yards. Lane, 5 for 31. And Jacob Lobb, 7 carries for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns of his own. So 295 yards rushing. Lane, 1 for 3 passing for 3 yards. Adams caught that pass for 3 yards. So 298 yards total for the Bears, 69 for Houston. And that is what you call a dominating first half.
Completely. All 3 phases of the game right now. And got touchdowns by Adams, touchdowns by Jacob Lobb, Aiden Lane getting in the mix, running. And that's as good as it gets there for a homecoming first half. And again, a lot of people not really knowing how this one was going to shake out when you just kind of check the pulse around different folks in the area and in the SCA. Right now, Ava leaving no doubt here in the first half. It's homecoming night. Bears putting on a show. They lead 36-0.
Saying goodbye to a loved one you wanted to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
Feed and farm supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
It's the Bryan Adams Agency, LLC. Your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Bryan Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
We're proud of our kids, our teachers, our bus drivers, all those involved on the Ava School campus. The Ava School system, doing our best to teach our young people what they'll need in life, and at the same time encouraging them to do the right thing. The Ava Schools, saluting the Ava Bears in all sporting and academic activities. When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side, when you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office, 25 years serving those in cause country.
Hey, this is Cody with Cash Gas Company. We would like to thank all of our wonderful customers for letting us serve the Ava area over the last 40 years. We look forward to serving the Ava area for another 40 years as Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company. Give us a call today at 683-2297 for all your propane needs. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company, and good luck to the Ava Bears.
While enjoying your Ava Bear football, I would like to invite you to join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times are Sundays, 9 and 11 a.m. Wednesday nights, you can bring the whole family. And starting September 15th, we'll have a young adults Bible study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everyone. It's a place to find God, know God, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. It's a great year to be different.
Kick off your financial game plan with Town & Country Bank. As your trusted community partner, we're here to help you tackle everything from savings accounts to home loans. With personalized service and local expertise, we're committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Join our winning team today, because at Town & Country Bank, your success is always our goal. Member FDIC.
Ava Bear football on Cause Radio and on TDH. Taylor, where you go? I thought we were going to get Taylor a part of the camera there on the action. So halftime, Ava Bears warming up again. Homecoming night. Congratulations to the whole homecoming court, and then your homecoming king and queen, Logan Churchill and Paris Henry. Cooper, nothing to complain about here in this first half. Offensively, defensively, special teams, I guess there was a holding call on a big run, but even that, we're getting very nitpicky.
Yeah, you forced 3 turnovers in the first half, couple of interceptions. The only thing, we have 6 penalties. They have 0. That'd be the only thing, but it really hasn't mattered when you hold a team to under 70 yards, total yards in the first half. Really good effort tonight. And, we gave up an early touchdown to Salem, and we were kind of not feeling great about that win. You walk away winning 60-18. It's hard to say not feeling good. But this team tonight looks fired up. They look well rested as well, which is a component. that we mentioned earlier. But just everything clicking right now for the Bears.
And that definitely a factor there. Ava plays Thursday night game. Houston plays Saturday. So it's 2 extra days. I'm not an analytical guy, but I'm sure that the analytics favor on football the team with 2 extra days rest. Speaking of rest, the Royals have had a few days of rest. The Yankees have had a whole week off.
Too much rest.
And we got playoff baseball on Cause Radio tomorrow night. The Royals taking on the Evil Empire. Starting tomorrow evening, we've got Mizzou in the AM, big SEC game down at College Station. What is it? They fit 105,000 people in that or something like that?
Hey, Mizzou, 2.5-point dogs, even though they're number 8 in the country. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's an eyebrow-raising line.
It is.
And how about Missouri State? They're getting themselves a bye weekend. Let's think 3 wins in a row for Missouri State. And then Monday night is a sport spectating dream. You've got Chiefs on Monday Night Football against the Saints and the Royals, game 2 of the playoffs. Kansas City sports fans, I don't think they've ever been able to enjoy the Chiefs and the Royals at the same time with that type of big games going on.
This is going to be one of the better sports weekends on Cause Radio. It is, and I say weekends. I'm counting Monday, 4-day school weeks. That's a weekend for me.
Exactly what I was saying on the Trading Post. Monday's getting in the 4-day weekend. We are glad you're with us here. TDH Media, Tyson, his crew, they truly are the best in the business, folks. You don't know how blessed we are to be able to have this relationship here, Cause Radio and TDH. You folks, the viewers, the listeners, no one else in high school football gets to have a package like this. It really is fantastic stuff. Glad you're with us here, Cause Radio TDH. Our second half coming up next. Bears up big, 36-0.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title. New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6:30 and on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They will be giving away Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Hardware Reward members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with your projects.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start. Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies. Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this. Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude. Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
What can a renter's policy do for you? Contact Katrina Holt, shelter insurance agent in Ava.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
Football Friday, Homecoming Friday, another Farm Bureau Insurance Sean Irby scoring update. Mountain Grove leading 32-24. And the 2-point conversions, Cooper, is the difference in the game. Mountain Grove has 5 touchdowns to Liberty's 3, but it's just an 8-point game. Low Squibber kicked and bobbled. I think he touched it in bounds, did he not?
He did.
So should be.
Man.
Oh, and the flag comes out now. I thought if you got a hand on it, it's not necessarily like you're establishing possession or anything, but I thought if you touched it, it's a live ball, right? Ain't that the onside kick rule? You know,
I think the
go 10 yards.
Rule is that he didn't touch it, which I disagree with, but that's all right.
They just got to take a look at the TDH replay.
That's right.
I guess they could always go with the inconclusive evidence.
Play stands, as they say.
All right, so the Tigers on offense to begin. I think we've even got NASCAR on Sunday, Cooper. We got the whole weekend covered there in the points cups. Michael Roy would be mad at me for not mentioning the NASCAR race on Sunday. There's a tackle for no gain, even a loss of a yard maybe.
Yeah, loss of one for
Seago. Michael, he was up there at the old Kansas Speedway last weekend, rooting on his boy Kyle Larson. I think he had a rough outing in that one, didn't he? Crash early?
You got me there.
Here's play action, back to throw. Riley fires one to Arthur. Kel Abraham had good coverage. Pass is incomplete. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 11. And, you know, for as much in the Mountain View Liberty game, week 4, that it felt like that Liberty just almost knew what we were doing on both sides of the ball, that is what it's felt like tonight watching this game. It seems like Ava knows what Houston's going to run offensively and knows the looks they're going to get defensively. Here's a counter play Oliver Williams had him, lost him, and then a nice tackle come up and made there by the freshman Harville to prevent a first down. Oliver Williams slowed him down, and then Harville comes up and makes the play, and it'll be 4th and 5. And Houston lining up to go for it. Nope, now they send back the punter.
Yeah, that play there by Harville, I saved a big game.
Snap back, punt away at the 31-yard line, end over end kick. Hutch will field it at his own 23, sprints up right, top side of the field, makes the first, well, I almost said made the first guy miss. And they're going to call a horse collar tackle that should add on some penalty yardage. So Ava will have the ball in decent field position, their first touch of the 3rd quarter, leading 36-0.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Penalty was on the Bears. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, that is.
Looked like they about ripped Jordan Hutchinson's jersey off from the shoulder pad.
It's an interesting one.
So that marks the ball inside the 20, so not decent field position.
And even just where the flag came in at made you think that it was going to be on Houston. But that's the 8th penalty on the Bears tonight. Houston still with 0.
10:09 remaining here, 3rd quarter. And counterplay, Jordan Hutchinson, top side of the field. Nice run. Some good blocking. And a gain of around 7 or 8.
28 block.
Yeah, give him 8.
9:45. Again, shout out. Class of 1974 and 84 are here hanging out, getting the special seats there in the end zone. Here is handoff up the middle. Hunter Adams keeps the feet moving, has a first down carry, and tackled at around the 33 or 34-yard line, and the chain gang moves. Good crowd on hand tonight here for home. It feels like we've had a lot of home games this year.
It really has.
Next home game will be senior night here in a couple weeks. It is handoff. Hunter Adams twists across the 35 and drug down at about the 36. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4. And Ava trying to just have a good methodical drive right here.
Yep. No need to change anything up.
Aiden Lane comes in with a play. Thomas Merritt, Jordan Hutchison look like your A-backs. Wide receivers, Braxton Swearingen, Kyle Pitts. Under center, handoff to Adams. Shrugs off the first would-be tackler across the 41. Then the Houston Pile will push him back. Hunter's been going forward a lot tonight. So many times there. Some of the weeks 2 through 4 especially. Hunter be getting hit at the line of scrimmage or in the backfield. Had a good surge up front that starts with the line here tonight. And the guys blocking outside have done a good job too. Aiden Lane on the keeper, and not fooled was the Houston defensive end there as they made the tackle right at the line, maybe even a loss of a half yard. And 7:40 on the clock here in the third. Bears leading 36-0. Got off to such a quick start. Had to be demoralizing for Houston. Literally 2 minutes of game clock transpired. And they've already had 2 touchdowns on the scoreboard.
Yeah, not what I was expecting at all. We'll see if we punt right here.
4th down. Adams back by himself. He will boot it away. And this one, a much better punt. Bobbled at the 25, picked up by Arthur. Man slips down. Boy, got some slippery feet out there. And Arthur will finally go down at the 40. Now, it hasn't rained for a month. So I'm not sure.
Field
was in great shape. Did my little pregame walk beforehand. And I don't know if we got a lot of humidity and dew going down here.
There were 5 or 6 on that play that were just slipping and sliding.
Yes. Arthur could literally hardly keep his footing.
It was like he had rollers or ice skates on.
I'm not an agronomist. I think we got a little humidity and dew going on. Here's a counter play going over the right side. It is Seago once again. And Kel Abraham, Leroy Hornick, and Gunnar Evans there to make the tackle after a gain of 3, maybe 4. And we're at the 6-minute mark here of the third quarter. Ava firmly in control on homecoming night. Houston comes up to the line of scrimmage in shotgun this time. 2 receivers top side of the field. 1 dive back besides the quarterback, Riley. Handoff on the counter. Seago once again. Look at him just having his hand on his blocker, following him through the hole. And, the counter plays really about the only successful offensive gains that the Tigers have had tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Houston had 37 yards rushing in the first half, and I'd say 80% of that came from that counter. And another successful one there, and a first down moved the chains for the Tigers.
Here is counter play this time, top side of the field. Bears wrestle him down at 3, maybe 4 yard line.
And 3 yards for Riley.
Second down and 7, they'll call it. Ava Bear defensive line. They have controlled the line of scrimmage for a majority of this game. Shotgun now all alone. Back is Riley. Watch for the QB draw, and they try to throw a wide receiver screen back here to the bottom, but I don't know if it was because of the bobble, the quarterback, or what, but that play just off-timed from the get-go. and really didn't have a chance to develop for him.
No, and Ava was bringing the heat, bringing the pressure. And
Oliver Williams, a guy, getting an opportunity tonight, getting more snaps.
Yeah,
I don't think he has a sack, but he has definitely been flying around the ball. Boy, I wish we knew who had that hit that jarred the football loose earlier, because that's got to be our hit stick winner.
I was thinking about that. We need to ask Coach Mendel on his way down.
Back to pass. Riley, got a guy wide open in the flat, and he stumbles and falls at the 30. And, folks, if he doesn't stumble and bumble, he could have rumbled all the way into the end zone, but we got a penalty flag down. Cooper spotted it.
Yeah, I heard the whistles and saw him running around, and, yeah, that was probably a touchdown. But this sounds like it's coming back. There's penalty for Houston.
An eligible man downfield on the offense. So probably the best offensive play tonight, at least in the top two, is waved off because of a penalty, and it's just been that kind of night for the Houston Tigers where just nothing, it seems, has went the way they drew it up back in Texas County earlier this week. Don't forget, when the game goes final, our Impressions Floral post-game show. Might have to start calling it the Live Well post-game show so I can maybe get Brad to bring me a plate of fish up here.
It's a pretty good idea.
There we go. There's your plug, Brad. 3:13 and counting here in the third quarter. Riley rolls out to his right, throws it, and incomplete. Was looking for McCarthy on the play, top side of the field on a quarterback sprint rollout. And it'll be 4th and 12, and the punting unit on once again. And Cooper, have they even been inside of our own 40 tonight?
I don't think so.
It seems like midfield more often than not is about as far as they get.
Yeah, this was their best starting field position of the night at their own 40.
Back to punt is Morgan. He has a high wobbler, and it is fielded and down at about the 20-yard line. So we're able to have it 1st and 10. Bears leading in the third, 36-0.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Ava back on offense. It's all been good tonight for the Bears. Hayden Lane breaking the huddle. Will come up to line of scrimmage. Pitch play here. Thomas Merritt cuts it up in across the 25 and down at about the 26-yard line. So depending on the spot, a gain of 5 or 6 there for the Bears. What you going to give him, Coop?
I think 6 yards. He kind of came down on a Houston Tiger defender and got him that extra yard. So gain of 6, make it 2nd down and 4, and we're rolling towards the fourth quarter here. Get out of here fairly quickly tonight with the way this one's going. And as soon as that came out of my mouth, I realized that was a mistake.
Knock on the wood. But at least we're not coming from Salem on a Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, that messed up my sleep schedule for a good 4 days.
Here's a handoff. Hunter Adams sidesteps a man, then steps over a defender and tackled at about the 34-yard line. And it's another 1st down run for Hunter Adams. It's got to be yards per carry-wise his best night of the season.
Yeah, he's gotten a ton of carries, but also getting closer to 200 yards. So
he's had the big 64-yard run earlier, but then outside of that, it seems like every one 4, 5 yards. And, that's what the flex bone's designed to do.
Yeah.
when it's hitting on all cylinders. And that play going to bring us to the fourth quarter. No scoring in the third. Bears don't need any right now. Ava leads 36-0.
Hey, y'all. This is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with the Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
Fourth quarter. Ava Bear football. Dare I say, are we on cruise control right now?
Yeah, we're...
Got it set at 65.
Well, we're at the number that's important. 35. So we're right there. So one more touchdown and then put it on cruise control, I think, would be a good play.
There you go. I like that.
They got the homecoming dance tonight. You got to get out of here before that starts, right?
Yeah. Good weather for that activity, right? Isn't it kind of outside in the Commons area or something like that?
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. But I do know it's...
I've only talked about it on the news every day this week. Here's a handoff. It is Hunter Adams across the 35 down to the 37-yard line for the Bears. And Ava still got starters out there. Guys that began the game. Jacob Lobb back out there. Churchill still snapping. Still got the freshman Mason Trulio, and that guy is just gaining confidence with each and every week. And Oregon, the other guard, and Ben Stewart and Thomas Brown, your two tackles, and Braxton Swearingen. How about that? Being a lineman all summer, first half of the season, and then getting to throw on the receiver jersey. May have got away with a block in the back there as I was watching him on that exchange. No gain on the play, no flag, so no harm done.
I'm impressed that he got up from that hit on the 2-point conversion. Who said baseball players aren't tough?
There you go. Flex coup.
That one had to hurt.
10:45 and counting here on the clock. 3rd and 8 for the Bears. Under center is Lane. Man in motion. Back to passes Lane. Lane going to let it fly. Going for Swearingen on the deep ball, and he comes down with it. Braxton Swearingen. Not much separation there, but look at the hands, Cooper, and the concentration.
That was a really impressive catch for Swearingen. We were just talking about him. Gain of 35, and that's just going up and getting it as, listed as maybe 5'8"?
5'9", is that what you said earlier?
5'9", yeah. And
I tell you what, making me, boy, every once in a while I get to look smart. It's a very rare occurrence, but I was talking to Tyson about the pregame notes. Let's talk about Braxton Swearingen for our final person to highlight, getting a start at receiver tonight. And man, the blocking seems better out on the edges. He's made a 2-point conversion catch, and they're a long one. Here's Thomas Merritt shedding tacklers left and right, stays on his feet. And we'll get inside the 25 down to about the 23-yard line. The Bears may have discovered a little extra weapon here this evening.
Nice run by Merritt right there. And, yeah, all things clicking tonight.
9:10 on the clock. Lane comes up to the line. No urgency. Don't need any. Bears leading 36-0. Here is counterplay. Thomas Merritt cuts it up. He's got the space. He's got the angle. Touchdown, AVA. Thomas Merritt, his first time tasting the sweet nectar of the end zone.
23 yards for Merritt.
And are you ready for cruise control?
Now I am.
This 2-point, though. This 2-point would really...
Yeah.
That would make it a 2-score running clock game, Cooper. So this is a big 2-point play. Here we are. We're creating the excitement for you guys at home or in your vehicles right now. And we are trying the extra point. I told you there a little bit ago that it might be coming.
Yeah, what better time?
Here we are. Talon Harville. He made a few in warm-ups. Hutchinson is the holder. The kick is up. It is on its way. It is good. How about that moment? And look how excited he is running off the field. And look at the group huddle and hugs and helmet taps there for Talon Harville. Outstanding. 8:46 left in the game. Ava leads 43-0.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient, and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember...
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Out on kick team. That was Luke Barton doing the kickoff, and Houston will catch it down at the 31. Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
Ava Bear football. Friday night. And the Bears, they really wanted to put on a show for the class of 1974 and class of 1984. And a show they have put on. Here's a quick wide receiver screen and a low throw. DJ Riley, who's had some really good moments this season. Talented junior quarterback. And again, stepping into a role, what was it you said, Cooper? Hadn't played that position since junior high?
Yeah, 7th grade.
And had a great start to the year. But, man, you got a Farm Bureau scoring update here, Farm Bureau Insurance?
Yeah, Mountain Grove leads by 14 now. And now, really thinking about all that going on.
Here's a throw into the flat, caught by Morgan. Hutchinson's the only guy there, and he gets stiff-armed down. Morgan, a big guy, staying on his feet. He's knocked out of bounds finally by Jack Tate. And that's the most productive Houston play of the evening. And I tell you, they list Morgan as tight end. He looks more like a fullback. Look at this big bruiser, Jerome Bettison, down the field.
32 yards right there. And
Jerome Bettis, is that too early for you?
No, I know Jerome Bettis, Pittsburgh Steelers. It's close.
Here's Riley. It's on the fringe.
Yeah.
Riley with a carry of about 9 yards, getting to the top side of the field. We got a running clock situation here on homecoming. It has been a great night in all three phases of the game for the Bears. And stick around, Impressions Floral post-game show. Talk to Coach Merrifield, and we gotta decide on some awards and stuff.
Yeah, big night for a lot of.
These are the
Bears.
hardest nights to decide it when you're in a running clock game. Here's Riley, quick wide receiver screen here at the bottom. The catch is made, blockers out in front, and a decent job there by Fisher Melton. Shoving off the receiver blocker and making the tackle. A lot of young guys in right now here for the Bears, trying to get their varsity reps in. Are you ready for a dad joke? Have we gotten to that portion of the evening yet?
I'm ready.
Let's see what happens here. First down and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. Counter play up to the top, and counter play goes for about 7 or 8. That was Seago on the carry. Second down and about 3. Why was the paparazzi following around the pickle?
Why?
Because he was a big deal.
It's a good one.
It's a spin move up top and brought down. Going to be a minimal gain on the carry.
They get better every week.
Gotta when you start off with the why the banana went to the urgent care, you've set a pretty high bar, and you got to keep raising your game.
That's fair.
The Ava Bears have certainly raised their game. Here tonight, play action pass caught by Arthur, stays on his feet, twists and spins into the end zone for a touchdown. Houston, and they are officially off the schneid, and the shutout is no more for the Bears. That score coming at the 3:58 mark. Why that extra point was so big for people like Cooper, myself, and Tyson, even with a 2-point conversion, keeps it at that 35-point line we like in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe the biggest extra point
of the season.
For some.
Here's a kick up and good. Dylan Shelton just gets it over the crossbar. We got 3:58 left. It is the Bears 43, Houston 7.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service, 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with a State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in, though?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer availability. Amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Kickoff angled towards the far sideline. Recovered at the 31-yard line. I'll tell you who we could get to tell some good dad jokes sometime. Former comedian himself, Wesley Davis. Mr. T.C. Banks. Have to reach into the family-friendly envelope, but they're there.
And for weeks like this, if we could just have a Dad Joke of the Week sponsor, that's not a bad idea. You know, get into these running clock fourth quarters.
I know Joe, Art, and Monica smell what you're cooking there. 1st and 10 for the Bears. We're in a good mood here on homecoming night. Handoff up inside, and Cooper, you're going to have to help me here with some names and numbers as we're running guys on the field right now. Grady Potter, I see him out there at wide out. I believe we got the freshman Kenan Pitts in right now.
Yeah, looks like that was Gunnar Evans on the carry. Also, Luke Barton out there, Cohen Coots, among others. And
among others is always the safe term to go to here.
Richie Ames out there as well.
Gunnar Evans swim moves a defender, reaches the ball at the first down marker, and down at about the 42.5-yard line. Ava going left to right here. And that will be another Ava Bear.
First down.
There you go.
It was on delay there.
Yeah, young Richie Ames. Give them some time to shine. Not the tallest dude out there, but I'll bet you one of the biggest hearts.
Yeah, there's a reason he's on the team.
145 right now. It'll be a handoff dive back. Gunnar Evans quick through the hole across the 45 down to about the 46-yard line. And we got 90 seconds left. Impressions Floral post-game show coming up in just a bit when we officially go final. Do a post-game summary recap. Back with the coaches and hopefully another Farm Bureau Insurance Sean Irby scoring update eventually here. Last we heard, Mountain Grove leading 38-24 over Liberty. That could make it height up top the SCA standings. There's a carry. Gets down to the 48-yard line.
That's Preston Jenkins, I believe, number 44 on the carry. Short gain of about 2. And, yeah, that would put Ava Grove and Liberty in a 3-way tie up front. So,
Boy, how much are the Bears coaches going to dissect and dive into that Liberty Grove film if Grove's able to hold on?
Yeah, no kidding. You're talking about a matchup, future matchup potentially, as the knee is down, and I think that'll do it.
Homecoming night. The Ava Bears played like stars. Final score, Ava 43, Houston 7.
If you're looking for ways to save,
It's a fall harvest sale Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. 5-pound bag of russet potatoes, 99 cents. Limit 2, please. Red, yellow, or orange peppers, 99 cents. 3 days only. Red or green, extra large, seedless grapes, $1.98 per pound. 3 days only. And ripe ass avocados, 2 for $1. 3 days only. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
we've got discounts every day.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
It's Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadesh.com.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays too from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Homecoming night 2024, Ava High School hosting the Houston Tigers. Had the homecoming ceremony, classes of 1974, 1984, having a big class reunion here, and the Bears put on a show for everyone in attendance. In fact, my estimation, our best 4 quarters of football that we have seen this year. Ava wins 43-7, and folks, it started with a bang right off the get-go. A huge 64-yard Adams run on Ava's first possession of the game. Gets down to the 1-yard line. Aiden Lane would run it in. A minute and 2 seconds off the clock. Bears led 6-0. They wasted no time. An interception by Jacob Lobb. Then later, 3 yards out, Hunter Adams. 2 minutes gone in the game. Ava had already scored 2 touchdowns. It would be that kind of night for the Bears. Jacob Lobb, the first of his 2 touchdown runs in the game later in the first quarter. Heading into the second quarter, it's 20-0 Ava. Lobb, another 18-yard run to make it 28-0. And then the Bears executing a beautiful 2-minute drill that scored with just 14 seconds left, 22-yard run, Hunter Adams. We led 36-0 at the half, and it was pretty much all cruise control from then on. Ava in the fourth quarter would add a 23-yard run from Thomas Merritt. Kicked an extra point with the freshman Talon Harville, and to go up 43-0. And then Houston would add a touchdown late in the fourth quarter. Riley to Arthur, that combination, they've hooked up together a lot this year, but not much tonight. The Bears, all 3 phases of the game, offense, defense, special teams, was sensational this evening. A good night on homecoming, and maybe the Bears getting things going in the direction that we've seen a lot consistently last year. I think their best performance of the season. And by the way, now, if the score holds, Mountain Grove leading by 20 over Mountain View Liberty, that would create a 3-way tie with 3 games to go in the regular season schedule. Ava next week, a long trip to Thayer. They're in a big battle with the Bobcats. Always a tough place to play. Ava's overall record, 5-1. SCA record, 3-1. And a big win on homecoming. And congratulations once again to the homecoming king and queen, Logan Churchill and Paris Henry, and all the candidates. Great group of kids there with the homecoming court 2024. Good night to be an Ava Bear. Bears win 43-7. Cooper Emmerich, Tyler Watterson, Cos Sports.
Hi, I'm Katie.